You've seen the NX-01. Now meet the NX-01A, or the sea creature, as I want to call it. Look at this thing. It looks like it belongs in the ocean, but it was designed to look very, very fast. This is from the Voyager episode, Hope and Fear. Bland name, interesting episode. Do you want me to spoil it? 3, 2, 1. An alien named Arcturus designed this ship as a booby trap to catch the Voyager crew, who he knew really wanted to go home. This isn't really a Starfleet ship. It was designed by an alien to reasonably approximate a future Starfleet vessel. But how much of a guess is it really? Does every technological innovation come from a previous innovation? Is technology iterative? What if this is what the ship should have looked like in the future of Star Trek? We don't know. Did Arcturus really know? I don't know. But I love the ship. I loved it the moment I saw it. A little bit ugly. A little bit strange. It's really up my alley. This is the Eaglemoss version of the Dauntless, or NX-01A. That's right. We're bringing back the NX-01. But this is the A, guys. This is the A. So it's kind of like the Enterprise, right? Well, no, not really. This ship is designed only for speed, okay? It gets you home, ideally. And that's about it. There's no frivolities here, no niceties. It's just a ship built around the quantum slipstream drive. Is that standard now in Starfleet ships? Quantum slipstream drive? I have no idea. Really, you don't see them mention it that often. But it's essentially faster than warp drive. It's just like another trans warp, if you're familiar with the theories. And it's supposed to get the Voyager crew home. Or in this case, spoilers for Hope and Fear, directly into the hands of the Borg. It's like the Voyager 2, designed to look fast. Does it look fast? It's pointy. Anytime a ship has a strange shape in Star Trek, we can just say, oh, it's because of its warp profile, the warp bubble. It has to be shaped like that to fit inside the quantum slipstream, you see. That's why it looks so cool. That's why it looks like some kind of aquatic sea creature. That was just a knee-jerk reaction to seeing it so long ago. I've always been very, very compelled by the placement of what appears to be the deflector array. See how it's kind of inset? Look at this. It's like a spoon. One side convex, the other side concave. I'd even say maybe it's inspired. There's so many different things here that just say this ship is new and different that it really, really intrigues me. So I've always been a Dauntless guy, and it was really cool to see it come back in Prodigy. Although just the design came back, it kind of became a class in and of itself when Starfleet decided, hey, let's not waste it, let's use it. As for the model, come on, focus. I spent forever trying to figure out how to get autofocus off for this video, and I couldn't figure it out. To be blunt, I opened this model, and I was overcome by a palpable feeling of disappointment. This model felt plasticky, it felt bland. Then again, its on-screen appearance left a little bit to be desired. It was a fully CGI model, I believe. And in that era, the modeling work left a little bit to be desired. No doubt because of the technology and not because of the acumen of the crew behind it, designing it, that is, for the show. I think they did a great job for the ideas. Execution, it looked a little bit blurry. Nacelles, they feel gross. They feel cheap. Die-cast saucer, plastic on the bottom. Ugh, it just sounds awful, these nacelles. Yuck. Again, some people are going to hate this, but I like it. As a model, though, Eaglemoss has done better for standard size models as far as that goes. Interesting nacelle design. No Bassard collector. Very pointy. Very fast. Model, kinda cheap. Just being real. That was the Dauntless from Star Trek Voyager from Eaglemoss, although I got this model from Master Replicas because I'm late and I'm stupid. And I waited till Eaglemoss went under to scoop up some of these after the fact. So limited quantities, I had to snap it up while I could. Half a box, I don't know what Master Replica's doing. I remember these being packed a little bit better. I also got a booklet once from Eaglemoss. I did buy a few directly from Eaglemoss back in the day, and they had booklets. And I see none such booklet here. Here's our base, U.S.S. Dauntless. There's my little code, if you can read that. If you'll focus, sometimes these stands leave a little bit to be desired. That feels right. There's the Dauntless. Let's get daunting, shall we? And dauntlessly, they rode the Dauntless all the way home. Except they didn't. I'll give him this, though. It looks pretty straight. There I go dropping it like an idiot. Nacelles, they look like they're on, right? That's always the number one problem with these Eaglemoss models, is the nacelles. Are they straight? Are they crooked? Are they, like, rotated slightly? But, these seem alright. And I tried to model these nacelles myself. They are weird. Look at the official source of the Dauntless model. Look at it, the way these nacelles are kind of scooped out. It's weird. So Eaglemoss did the best they could, but what we ended up with was kind of a cheapy, plastically feeling little model. That isn't going to be for everyone, but it's for me. This is my Dauntless. It's my sea creature. See you around during the next unboxing.